Slow roller to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 35.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman Andrew Knapp. And a pitch. Got him! Third out. That ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Jonathan in the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. And welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Runner leads away at second. In the air to left center. Fan sprinting towards the gap. And there's 2 down.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The designated hitter. Ready. 3
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Knocks it down, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So the Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. Here at the ballpark, here's Tommy Pham. One now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Alejo Lopez, the next to hit for the Reds. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Up next,
One down, runner at first. Here's Donovan Solano. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw. Lopez back on a dive. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Slice down the right side.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. To second. That's 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn. And they're out of this jam.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ryan Hendricks.
Number 68, Ryan Hendricks.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Justin Wilson, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Sims warming up as well. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Our final line score tonight.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And now the lefty. Foul ball. And now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Next up for the A's, Jonah Bride. 2 hits in the game last night. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground right side. Biggio over to pick it up. Biggio throws to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette drifts towards it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
You got nowhere to go, everywhere to be. It's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. McKinney on the move to his left. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado.
And the pitch. Up the middle. And a base hit right there.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. Tapia at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So up next for Toronto, George Springer. Knocked in all 3 of their runs in last night's game.
3-2. Runner on first. A lot of hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So to a board at 2 outs, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Digging in for Oakland, Billy McKinney had an RBI yesterday. One of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Swing and a bouncer. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. That's down and in. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Righty to the plate. That one ripped. Pinder makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The punch out there. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The catcher,
Here's Reese McGuire.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Neuse.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The count 2-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now Chad Pinder. The 2-1. Line drive. Tapia pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
batting 9, the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Stephen Piscotty. Top of the third, no score. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Back to right. Hernandez going back on this one, and that'll do it. One left for Oakland, and we're still knotted at 0. To go for the last half of the inning. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is going to go. His second of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bounced out to short. Throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Chris, this ballpark really led the way in terms of being the first retractable roof ballpark. As you see ballparks of that type in Seattle, in Houston, in Arizona, but this place led the way in that regard. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, and when it was first built, I mean, state of the art, the technology, the ability to open and close at the speed that it can. It is a great place to play in, especially as a visiting player if your team is staying in the hotel within the Rogers Center, because talk about convenience. Walk out of your room, walk down the hallway, get on the elevator, go down the shaft, and you pop out in the tunnel underneath, and you're almost in the clubhouse. Really cool.
One gone, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. Pinder glides to his left. And there's 2 away. So the players actually utilize kind of a different elevator, right?
Yeah, you kind of go through the restaurant, you know, tuck around the kitchen like you work there, jump on a service elevator. It's definitely different, but it's a cool experience.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Tapia off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Digging in for Oakland, Jonah Bride. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball to right. Hernandez makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Here's Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is fouled back. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. The A's hitless so far in the game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs, runner at first. So here's Murphy now. 2-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. The A's strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stays alive. And now the count is even. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Now
and here is Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2-2 now. Chapman gets a piece there. Gurriel, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Reese McGuire.
Man at first, Reese McGuire will hit next. 2-2 now. Fouled off left side. And the right-hander deals. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Billy McKinney. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year, and it ties it up. It's tied at 1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sheldon Noisy, the next to hit. The pitch. And that one almost got him.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch. And misses inside. And there's ball 4. Chad Pinder now.
Chad Pinder.
Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he almost got him on the previous pitch and pretty much squared him up right there. Got to wonder what's going on if you're on the other side of the field.
And here it comes. Hernandez on the move to his left. Play at third in there. And it's second and third, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that one ripped into right. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As they take the lead, 2 runs come in.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. One and 2 here. And he chases that one. And 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Julian Merriweather appears to be getting loose. Richards getting loose as well. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Blue Jays 1. And a pitch. Late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs. You look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out.
Now, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. 2-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Stretches out and hauls it in. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Seth Brown. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia getting ready to go. Richards getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. On the ground to third, and a base hit.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. So 2 down now. And here is Sheldon Noisy. And now the lefty. And it's strike 2. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez under it. He's got it. And the inning is over. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next pitch is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, the left-hander, up and throwing. Guerra, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Pinder drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer. A strikeout and a walk. Hit hard, that gets through. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Designated hitter, Lourdes.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the dirt, but kept close. Now throw to first, but back easily.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Next pitch is popped up. Right. As this one sized up, and that's the inning. One left for Toronto. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Richards. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Trevor Richards.
Back now in Toronto. And now Chad Pinder. Three-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Springer puts it away, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Here's Stephen Piscotty. And the pitch. Got him. Now 2 out. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. But they still lead it 3-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, A.J. Puck. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
A.J. Puck.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chapman is gone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That clips the corner.
It's been tough with the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Bounce to the left side. Noisy collects, whips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonah Bride. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Tap to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Here's Tony Kemp.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And it's even up.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul.
His eyes got changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Next pitch way upstairs. A swing and a soft liner. Biggio pulls it down, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. 1 for 3. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Oakland goes quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there. And the score stays 3-1. The left-hander on now, Sam Selman. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Kicks and fires. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And here's a 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón.
And a 1-1. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball out to center field. McKinney racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One now.
Ball, action time.
Right side. Bryant picks it up. He takes it on his own. Inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they still trail it here 3-1. Pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Two. Swings and misses. And now 2 gone.
So it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.